Hello, Luiginoids. This is LuigiXRules, making a lot of mistakes, apparently. I'm not ready. Well, let me start over. Hello, Luiginoids. This is LuigiXRules playing, this game. As you saw, it was The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. But the randomizer. Only recently did I find out that there was actually a randomizer to this game. And if you don't know what a randomizer is, it's a game that changes around a bunch of stuff about the game. And in the case of the Legend of Zelda series, it's all of the items and chests and items and stuff. You'll see. It's easier just to show you. Up here you can see the seed that I am using if you want to follow along, I guess. Got a couple of options enabled. Hopefully I've been flashing them at the bottom of the screen. You can see over on the right side here, you can see my tracker that I developed myself. It's in Google Slides. I also have this separate window open that's, you can't see it though, for all of the item locations. So, yeah, now that you hopefully know all of the different things that have been randomized, and hopefully I did everything the way I wanted to, let's just, get right into it. I guess we're gonna be Luigi X colon now, whoops. So, there's a bunch of intro cutscenes. I'm not gonna show these. If you want to see these, either play it for yourself, or better yet, just play Skyward Sword. It's out for the Switch now. Not the randomizer. It's really cool. I did not expect this game to have a randomizer, honestly. And anyway, here we are! Whoops, sorry about that. If it looks like my movement's a bit weird, just note that I am using save states. So, you'll see it on the top left there. I am using save states throughout this because I am using a keyboard and mouse to play this game, which is probably why more people don't play it. I wished for a dolphin bar for Christmas though, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we come out here and Luigi X colon! That green uniform looks so adventurous. You look like a knight now. Or you sure look like a knight. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Hey, we got our first piece of heart. Time to change this. I have format options enabled. Stop that recolor and put a ×1. Nice. I'm gonna be cutting out that stuff from now on. It takes a while. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventurers. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch and they might come in handy on an adventure. Luigi X, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Okay, so as you could have guessed, initially it gives you the adventure pouch, which if you hold down minus here, you can see that was one of the settings I enabled, was to start off with the adventure pouch. It's actually not enabled by default, but anyway, we got a couple other things we can do here in Skyloft. So in the comments, if anyone's watching this, I'm curious, what are y'all's experiences with Skyward Sword? Like, do you like the game? Do you know anything about it? Do you, have you ever played the Randomizer? I've played the Randomizer, honestly, quite a bit, so I know a few things about it. I heard the news, Luigi X colon. Zelda's fallen through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? Hey, we got a silver rupee. It's worth a whopping 100 rupees. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. Alright, I don't think I have that on the tracker. Oh, okay, it's yelling at me. Okay, there. I looked at my adventure patch, even though there's literally nothing to see. Alright. Couple more things we can get around here in Skyloft. Requires us to go up this way. And if you, I hope it doesn't bother you. Try not to use it too much, but I like this whole save state a lot. Oh hey, here he is again. Why are you here? Oh, I didn't want to come up here, actually, because the practice sword is not there. That's another thing. Typically, when I start off my randomizers, or when I do my randomizers, I typically randomize the sword as well. But I decided to start with it this time. Keep it a bit simpler for the first randomizer. Who knows? If the series does well enough, maybe we'll do some more things. So let's see what's in here. Got first chest here. Oh my gosh, I can't even hold that many rupees yet. As you saw, the first wallet in this game caps out at 300. There's a lot of wallet upgrades in this game. But frankly, I think they are part of the required stuff. So I think we will be collecting every single wallet. Oh yeah, I suppose I should have mentioned all the black spots on the oh, hello there. You got stamina fruit. It fills your stamina gauge. That's a cool thing about this game, is that it has a stamina gauge. I don't know, what should I talk about? Should I talk about Skyward Sword in general, or should I talk about the randomizer? But anyway, on my sheet, you probably noticed some black spots. Those are things that I typically randomize, but decided not to for this Let's Play. Because, again, I wanted to keep this a bit simpler for the first Let's Play. This chest isn't normally here. Oh, bombs. That chest is not normally there. It was put in here for the randomizer. Randomizer makes a couple of changes like that throughout the game. Inside the statue of the goddess, normally you pull the goddess sword up from here. Oh my gosh, another one? Ugh, we're wasting all of our gold rupees. These things are very important. Hopefully I can get something that opens up Beetle's shop. Sometimes it takes a bit to load, but let's go ahead and head towards the bazaar next, which is this cool area in here. Lots of shops, pretty cool. Alright, in here we got this guy. He sells a bunch of stuff, including these small bullet bags. I could buy a shield. You know, I normally don't do this, but because, I mean, I normally don't do this because there are a couple of shields in the randomizer, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I didn't put large purchases on. Yeah, I press minus to open it, so you can press minus, and then, yeah, I have to use this control method is not very conventional, so I have to do stuff like that. I have to use upright toggle. Hey, you there! Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're in. That does not sound like her at all. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least. Let me tell you, one look at you, and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear, I forgot to ask you if you have an empty bottle. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason I like you though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things inside besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Wow. The entirety of Skyloft, we have gotten absolutely nothing good. That is shame right there. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press minus to look at it. Blah blah blah. No point in getting that tutorial yet, but yeah, I guess we should. There's nothing else we can do in here. Poor guy has to take care of that by himself. Oh, what's this? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. No, I'm not going to be using you. This Let's Play. There's a couple more things we can do around Skyloft, but before we do that, I think I will be... Actually, there is an easy one. Might as well do them while I'm here. It's an easy one in this house. I decided to, as you probably saw by now, I randomized the gratitude crystal rewards for this. So we can come in here and talk to Rena. Oh, LuigiX, Kukio's finally safe at home, and it's all because of you. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I could finally smile and laugh again. Thank you ever so much. It's weird not knowing the context of it. And we got the fire shield earrings. With these, you can stand any heat without a sweat. This is one of the 3 sacred gifts left by the goddess. Alright, let's go ahead and mark that right here. Wow, the first item, the first real item we get is, of all things, the fire shield earrings. Although I did do something else that I don't normally do on this Let's Play, so we'll see how that goes. That does mean that the start of this randomizer is probably going to be a lot more open than I'm typically used to. So I guess while we're here, might as well come around, go on these stones. Alright, this thing requires the sword. Normally I wouldn't be able to come here this early if I was using my typical settings, but there. We've opened a path. So now we're in the waterfall cave. Alright, just swing the sword around. Oh, we got a green rupee. It's worth just 1 rupee. Yay. Hooray. And then we got the treasure, the monster claw. I am not going to be upgrading too many things, so that's not the most useful thing in the world. Yeah, you'll be seeing me save states in here a lot. I should have made it nighttime. Oh well. Alright, first chest contains rupee medal. The medals are not on my tracker because they don't open up any items, and I don't think the medals are important enough to really warrant it. Alright. And the other chest in here contains... Oh hey, our first empty bottle. How fitting, actually. Let me go ahead and mark that. Okay, first empty bottle. So now we can... Let me mark these off too. Alright, let's stop it with that and just get on with our lives. I'll meet you outside of Waterfall Cave. I guess this is as good a place as any to come back. So, there's not really anything else we can do here in Skyloft without any sort of projectile. So let's just save and then talk to this guy over here. What you got? I wonder where she's gone. What is up? Oh, I'm so worried. So worried. Calm down. Calm? How could I be calm at a time like this? I'm sorry. I know I should be yelling at you. That won't help. So you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight, but she hasn't come home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. I just hope nothing has happened. I'm worried sick thinking about it. Hey LuigiX, would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was curious. Oh, oops. I'm counting on you, LuigiX colon. Alright. There's a bunch of other NPCs around here. They aren't gonna give us anything though, so I'm not gonna bother. So let's go on to the flying section of this game. So here's another thing that I do differently. I decided to enable all of these areas to be open. The red, green, and yellow things with the clouds surrounding them. Normally I do not have those be open whenever I play, but again, just to make it simpler, I decided to make this really open. Since we have an empty bottle, there's a couple of things we can do. So, over here, first of all, I think it's here actually. Oh gosh, hang on. Come here. Alright, so, you know how he was saying that he lost his sister? Well, here she is. Well, if it isn't Luigi X Colon, I'm so glad you're here. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. I somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but now I can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I need medicine to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be human medicine. It has to be bird medicine. Hey, Luigi X, I really need your help. Will you get some bird medicine for me? Of course. Thank you. You're a real lifesaver. My older brother has some bird medicine. Just go find him and he'll give you what you need. I bet he's probably pacing around the plaza in Skyloft, waiting for me to come home and being worried out of his mind. Huh? Really? You already spoke to him? Well, that makes things easier. I'll be waiting for you with my bird. Hurry back. I'm gonna read all the dialogue just this first Let's Play. There's a lot of dialogue that I normally skip through. Yeah, I guess we can just cash that in right now. Loading screens are a bit long in this game as well, but anyway, let's go ahead and talk to him now. What? You found my sister? Her bird's injured and can't fly? That's terrible. In that case, take her this as quick as possible. These are mushroom spores. They'll heal the bird's injury. That is a monster horn. If she uses this, it will quickly heal the bird. She should then be able to make her own way home. Take her to my sister. You can keep the empty bottle once she's had a chance to use the stuff inside. I'm counting on you, Luigi X. Then if you talk to him again, where'd all the mushroom spores go? You haven't given them to her yet? To give more mushroom spores, just collect them from mushrooms. I'm counting on you, Luigi X Colon. That's a tip that we will definitely be using, because we need to do that. So next destination is down here, bottom right of the map. Fairly important location that you'll want to remember. Maybe. I don't know, it only contains like 2 things in this randomizer with the settings. In fact, I don't know, I think I disabled long side quests, so I don't even know if one of them's going to be available. So, let's see what's in here. This item is oftentimes a really good item for me, so... Let's see here. Is it... Let's see, we can see it. It's on top of that chandelier. Looks like it's a gratitude crystal pack, which you normally get for doing gratitude crystal side quests. What you want to do is, there's this sign that says, no roughhousing on the balcony. Big ruckuses cause the chandelier to shake. Normally there would just be a piece of heart up there. So what you gotta do is you just gotta keep on running into that. And... you... do a public something. Why would you do that? Get down here! Get down and come here this instant! Uh-oh. Seems like that might have been not the best idea, but hey, we got 5 gratitude crystals. That's useful. Oh, I think I should I think that's on the tracker. Here. It's off screen for y'all, but ta-da! Now I have a gratitude crystal counter. Okay. So, now what? What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done! You've broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier! You're going to be working for me for free until you can pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got that? Are you ready to own up to your responsibility? Yeah. That's right, and I'm going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time. Alright, I'm gonna skip through this. This part is not necessary right now. It's just... it's part of a long side quest, but there's a gratitude crystal thing that's also related to it. I'm just gonna skip through this. Basically, I just need to deliver this to someone. In case you were curious, it's this guy that we passed by earlier. Been working on your swordship. Here's the soup for you. That would be weird if you said, yes, I deliver it for you, but I'm not gonna let you have it. So good. Alright, that's the stuff. And now we go back. Actually, before we go back, there's this guy. I don't know if he was added in the randomizer or what, but he looks different. Hey there, friend. Unfortunately, you're such a good explorer that I don't have any hints to offer you right now. Tell you what, you press on, and if you find yourself stuck later, just come back on back and see me. As far as I know, he says that every time. Gossip stones are stuff we'll be seeing more of later. That I did enable, but for now, there's just that guy, I guess. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's surely a better. In fact, there's probably places to dive off over here. You can't just dive off anywhere. There's specific places that you have to dive off at. Like this dock. Alright. Meet you back at the Lumpy Pumpkin. If you didn't know, this place is called the Lumpy Pumpkin. Alright, I'm back. Did your stupid delivery thing. Oh, it looks like you were able to deliver the soup to Iga safely. I'll subtract your wage from the bill from the chandelier. And if you think we're even, you could better think again. Next, I need to help harvest the pumpkins, but I'm not taking no for an answer. Fine. This should be an easy one for you. Kina spends her afternoon picking the pumpkins in the patch out back. Again, this is kind of unnecessary. I'll just speed it up. Ah, right at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna be using save states quite a bit during this, sorry. There we go. We don't get anything for that right now, and I did disable long side quests. Honestly, the reward from that might also count against the side quest thing, but whatever. Alright, now, another big mechanic of this game, besides, of course, just the sky. I did not want you to... Oh, I still have my upright toggle on. Whoops. Is that, the sky is not the only portion of this game. There's also the surface, which you can dive into these spots, and since this is the first time that we're diving here, we're going to just be thrust into a cutscene. Here we are in the sealed grounds. Gotta use our sailcloth here, which is not on the tracker because that's something you start with. Oh, what do you have? Something boring, Phi. We've arrived. Yes, it's the fabled surface that has been long part. Yeah, blah blah. Okay, so we're in the sealed grounds. You'll want to save at each of the things you find here, because that'll be something useful later, as you'll see. Alright, guess I should actually fight these guys. There we go. These guys will be face the same way every time, so not too concerned about them. They can, however, be annoying. Here's a tip: if they're about to hit you, you can just whack them, and then they'll open their mouths again. So, anyway, first things first, and only things only. Here, Sealed Grounds is home to a very annoying boss, which I luckily, which I decided to disable for this playthrough, and I normally disable it. It's very annoying, but you don't have to do it in the randomizer, which is great. But that does mean that the Sealed Ground is not nearly as important of a place in this game. We do have a chest down here, though, that we can grab. Alright, we have more gratitude crystals. Hang on. There, it's a makeshift solution, but it'll have to do. So let's go out into the world proper now that we're down here. I believe, yeah, this is the world proper. We can come down here. Here, this is a regular gossip stone. Normally you'd have to play the Ballad of the Goddess or something. Or, I don't think even the Battle of the Goddess. Just have a harp to get these guys out. But for some reason in the randomizer, they're just out. Talk to it, and then Skyview near boss door has empty bottle. Thunderhead Bug Island minigame has red rupee. You can't, unlike with the Ocarina of Time randomizer, if you're familiar with that, you cannot set it to where the gossip stones give you junk hints as far as I'm aware. Also, yeah, I have to do that if I want to save properly. Which I do want to save properly, and I believe saving that unlocks it for later. You'll see what that means later. Yeah, I set 2 of each type of hint in the game, which there's a couple of, some that are directly that, like that, I don't know. But let's just get on with this area proper. Here's a mechanic of it. We're going to be pushing logs. That will become very important for traversing the land later. So let's go. Alright, Pai's just gonna talk to us. We're in Faron Woods now! Which has a pretty cool song, if you ask me. I mean, not that Skylofts is bad at all, but we're here now. Which means we can now go through here. And you do need like a sword, or I think bombs might also be able to work to get through here. And we've got some combat here on the surface. Things being overtaken. And then sadly we just had to practice sword right now, so we can't kill these guys very easily. Luckily, if you've ever played Twilight Princess, the finishing blow is in this game. I don't know. I'd assume most of the people watching this have either watched me before or have played Skyward Sword before and just didn't know there was a randomizer, or maybe did know there was a randomizer and wanted to see how I did. Huh? It's gone quiet. Key glue! There's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Gooey. And then he runs away. Got a bit of a chase thing. I don't know if this qualifies as a long cutscene or a long quest, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway, just in case. Maybe I should have just enabled long quests. That might have been a good idea. So, does that saving a state thing bother y'all? I'm sorry if it does. You can't actually skip that cutscene. Certain cutscenes you can skip, but not that one. I feel like he's just gonna keep on running around this. Unless we strike it to scare it. And while it's out, let me find my bottle. And you got some mushroom spores. These spores are from a giant mushroom. Now we can go cure Oriel's bird when we go back up to the sky. I see you over there. Come on out. And where'd you go? Over there. Which I want to say is the final position of it. How are you doing? It's spawning me again! Quee! Huh? You don't want to eat me? Quee. And come to think of it, why did you find off all those red monsters? No, maybe it's boring just to be reading the dialogue. Basically, we're supposed to be coming here and searching for Zelda, but because she fell down to the surface due to like a tempest or something that knocked her down. So now we have to come down here and there's monsters ravaging the land, which is not very Gucci, if you ask me, but is that funny? I don't know. We just gotta ignore this guy. Okay. Get it into the woods proper here. I'm just gonna follow this path. I I've played this game a couple times, and I've yet to figure out what the heck the purpose of this log is. Like, I think it's maybe so they can scoop up water in here, but I don't think you need to scoop up water up here at all. Anyway, we do got another. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, got intricate combat here. Where you have to swing your sword in a specific direction in order to knock him down. There's that. I guess I should pick up this amber relic. It's another treasure. These are used for item upgrades, which are completely optional. I mean, I guess I should be grabbing them, but I just won't. There. I didn't mean to stab forward there, but it works. Don't have a bug net, so I can't do anything about them yet. I do have a shield, actually. I usually just ignore those octo guys. Yeah, you're dead. Then we can cut that down. And then we got a giant thing over there. Alright, giant thing. Come here. I am Butcha, the Kikui Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage. You are truly a master woodsman. Yeah, blah blah blah. I met some of your people, and then you're gonna need to want me to save the other 3. But so then we're gonna get the ability to douse for them, which we shouldn't even have access to yet because we don't actually have the goddess sword yet, which is what is normally required to do that. Oh, please don't. I already tried it. Oh, can I? Oh, I can douse. That's weird. Even though I don't have the goddess sword, I can douse. I didn't realize that. Just hold down the C button there. And then we got a tightrope. Gotta balance a bit. We can jostle it. There. Get to the side. It's time bomb thingy. So I don't know what else to talk about. What should I talk about? I guess I played this game for the first time on the Switch. I watched a Let's Play on the game before then, but this is the first time I'm actually playing the Wii version. And then the Switch version was the first time I played it all the way through, and there's a lot of stuff I actually really like about this game. Try to do a spin attack there. Okay, yeah! That was a fun noise you made there. I jumped right over him. Kill the leader. I think the leader has more health. Oh, hang on. Just gotta interrupt this combat to get a bloopy. No bloopy on the tracker. If you've played the Ocarina of Time randomizer, you'll get the significance of that. Because it is a thing. Kikui! Hi. You fought off all those red guys, so that means you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs are turned to jelly and I can't get down. You can help me? Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue here. Not really necessary for the randomizer. I don't know, is this boring? Let me know if it's boring if I read all the dialogue. I'll probably just record this one video, edit it, upload it, then have it there while I'm doing my Let's Play. That was effective. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know, Lops. I'll let the Elder know that you're safe. Alright. Now, this swinging stuff is kind of annoying. If you hear keys smacking in the background, that's what I have to do. Just spam the swing buttons. Which is how I have this set up. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just be exploring around here. There's not too much else to do here yet without a projectile, but figured might as well come here for the mushroom spores at least. Anyway, next destination is over here. You see that rock formation up there? That's where we're going next. There's a couple of cool mechanics about this game. It uses Wii Remote and Nunchuck normally, which is kind of awkward to emulate. I mean, totally legit, but I mean, is it really? I mean, most people use emulators for randomizers, I think. Here, you just have to cut down all of the grass to get this poor little Kikwi out. I do have the rupee medal, which is interesting. I don't really need all that many rupees. I'd like to find a wallet upgrade, of which there's like 4 in this game. Alright, I guess I cleared enough of it once that ellipse pops up. I've been discovered! And here I thought that was a good hiding place. Don't worry, yeah, blah blah blah, Erla, you're fine. I can tell the elder that, great. And now for the last one. Don't want to take any fall damage. This last one I usually have a tougher time finding, but I think I know general premise of how to get it. In fact, I think it's actually around here. But first there is another item we can get over there. And, oh! That might be a rather useful item. Is that actually... Yep. You got the goddess's heart, but there's no time to admire it. Oh no, we gotta go find the other Kikwi. That's right. Ah! No, just kidding. That's just, normally you get that in like a state of panic. But, yeah, now if we press up on the D-pad... Oh, I should probably, mark that on the tracker, huh? There. Marked on the tracker now. So that we can... Alright, it is actually around here where the other Kikwi thing is. It's right here, down this hole, that Link can have a hard time with sometimes. You want to try and lift this up, and then reveal that it's that. Don't eat me, I taste terrible! Hello there. What's your name? Ulu. Okay. And that's the last one, so now we can go back to the Elder. Alright, Elodie McElderson, I've freed your people. So yeah, we've freed all of his people, and now he's going to give us a heart container. Sweet. It took me forever to find a good, okay shot of it. But hey, now I can mark it. Nice and marked, so now we can... Nice, we got an entire heart container. That's right, I forgot to mention somehow that you start off with 6 heart containers in this game instead of 3, which is unusual. Alright, well, there's not really anything else we can do here without a projectile or the water scale. So I think I'm gonna save and then head back up to the sky. Turn in those mushroom spores. Hello there, Oriel. Don't want to take any fall damage. Hello, I have your mushroom spores now. Here, take it. And now you can heal the bird's injury. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Are you feeling any better? Yay, he's feeling better. Nice. Alright, normally she'd give you gratitude crystals, and now it's another heart container. Okay. There's only like 6 of those in the entire game, so not the most common thing in the world. Still don't have a projectile, which I would have liked to have obtained before coming in here. But, we do have something else we can get now that we did that. For example, back here at Skyloft, now that we've saved, him here, we have, thank you so much for your help. He will also have gratitude crystals. Ooh, first piece of the key, that's an important thing for later. I think I accidentally clicked off of the window, whoops. Alright, there are 5 of those we need to collect in order to enter a specific dungeon later that you will be seeing. Alright, I don't want to go to the yellow area, as I'll call it, right now, because there's only like 1 thing I can get there. Whereas there's like 4 things, it looks like, that I can get in the red area. Actually, maybe, no, I don't think I can go that far yet. So let's go ahead and go this way. There's a lot of islands around here. I'm not going to be exploring all of them. In fact, in this Let's Play, the first randomizer, probably won't be the most interesting in terms of exploring the sky, because there's going to be a lot of islands we don't access since I disabled the goddess cubes. Which you'll be seeing what those do later. Anyway, over here, we can slowly float down. I remember the song being pretty good. Let's skip that. Alright. There's a couple of things we can do here in the earlier parts. Also, I guess I should explain this. Oh wait, first of all, back, break free. These things are fiery. Luckily, I have the fire shield earrings, which I don't think actually opens up anything until we can get to the area where they're required. And as you can see, it's down here where the key pieces are required. Anyway, this thing is a goddess cube. You need to strike it with the goddess sword, which we don't have yet. And then something else. Alright. Good talk. So yeah, I think we can. Oh, I think this way is the way we need to go. There's nothing in here from what I remember. There is rising, like the only instance of rising and lowering lava in the game, though. I don't know what's up with that. Let's just kind of breeze through this, and here we go. Got bombs. Don't have a bomb bag yet, but we can at least use them for this place. That, I believe, is the way forward. One of these is hiding a chest. I don't think it's this one. But, you know what? I think there's, like, I don't think it's that either, but yeah, that one. If you look, there's a bit of a crack in the wall here, more hidden than the rest. So, let's see what's in chest number 1. Elden ore, not at all useful. Okay. So, I guess. Oh, hello there. Just die already, please. Thank you. Couple more chests we can get. Not that big of a deal. After I collect all the chests in here, I'll probably end off the episode. So, yeah, I guess there are a couple more things we could get in Skyloft that are probably important, knowing my luck. That'd be crazy if I got super stuck on this randomizer. I haven't yet to get stuck, really. Oh, whoops. Seems like that might require a bomb bag, but there's actually a bomb right here we can use to blow that up real quick. And hey, look at that, another chest. It's like I've played this before or something. Give me that. Dang, there's a lot of treasure, which is not the most useful. It's like not useful for obtaining any more items. Just kind of, you know, the whole purpose of this. There's another goddess cube over there, not important. There's something up there. Oh, is that the slingshot? Oh, hello. That would be interesting. That looks like it's the... Hang on, let me get a better view. Looks like it's the slingshot. Luckily, I think it's cool that they replaced the overworld models with other models. Alright, I think we can just wait for him to stop spitting fire. Or maybe not. I thought you could, but maybe you have to do that. That did not work. You know what? Oh, that did not work. Luckily, fire shield earrings prevent... Luckily, fire shield earrings prevent us from taking too much damage. I really can't do anything to get past you. Okay. There we go. That one was close enough. Weird monkey sound and things. Drop the heart. Shut up. Like targeting, just on rocking on stuff that I'm not fighting. At this point, you're expected to have a bit more. Sure, I'll collect that, I guess. I mean, at this point, you're still supposed to have the Goddess Sword, which deals twice as much damage as the practice sword that I have here. But it's whatever, I guess. Alright, last 2 items we can get here. Ooh, sorry about that. Are that, believe it, I think, at least I have it marked on my special tracker that you can do that, which I think there's like a bomb. Yeah, like, I don't know if this is like in the logic, but there's a bomb pretty far away. I think you can take this bomb. And then, yeah, as you can see, you can roll bombs in this game, and then you can blow that up. So you don't actually need anything special. Ah, I got excited there for a second. Small bomb bag. Well, hang on a second. No, okay, still don't have any items. I was wondering if that actually counted as the bomb bag, but no, I think it's too smart for that. Well, one way to check would be... Nope, can't store them. That's something cool that we'll get into later. Okay, well, if we do have something useful over here, though, finally. We have the slingshot! This is the first projectile in the game, and is honestly normally pretty useless in this randomizer, but since it's the... Okay, fine, I'll take it out, jeez. It's normally pretty useless in this randomizer, but since it's the first projectile we got, we can actually do a lot with this now. So, now that we finally got something useful, I think we're going to end off the episode on a high note. In the next episode, we are going to go back to Skyloft to get a couple more things, and then go back to Faron Woods, because there's some more stuff we can get there, now that we have a projectile. Until next time, goodbye.